So here with James Abankwah to have a quick chat before he heads off to begin his new life in Italy with Udinese. James, of course, has been back with St. Pat's on loan for the last number of months. How are you?
I'm all good, thanks, Jay. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. How are you feeling before heading off?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. Looking forward to it now. It's obviously around the corner for me, so really looking forward to get started over there now.
Yeah, talk us through the last few months, maybe from when you signed for Udinese. Of course, you came back on loan to St. Pat's. You've just completed your Leaving Cert and you're heading off now over the weekend.
Yeah, it's been quite hectic, quite tough for me. Obviously with the Leaving Cert and school, trying to balance the both, but thank God I've got all that sorted now, and just now looking forward to getting over to Italy.
We'll talk about Udinese in a couple of moments, but just to reflect on your time at St. Pat's, talk us through your time in the academy, a double at 15s, a league title at 19s when you were still only 15, your first pro contract, your senior debut, the FAI Cup final. My God, it's been some few years.
Yeah, it's been brilliant for me, to be honest. Like you said, the double at 15s and then winning the League Cup at 19s, even though I was actually 16 at that time.
Just turned 16, had you?
Just turned 16. And then obviously winning the League Cup with the first team. It was a great experience for myself, and yeah, I've loved every minute at Pats.
What's the highlight?
Definitely got to be winning the League Cup final. Obviously getting a chance to take part in that, play a few minutes in that, I was over the moon, delighted.
Yeah, the FAI Cup final, of course, at the Aviva, almost 40,000 fans. You were still 17 at the time, yes, and you come on in for Paddy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I came on for Paddy.
Extra time, you played in normal time, played in extra time on the pitch for the shootout. Tell me about that day.
Oh, it was crazy, to be honest. Even just the whole build-up towards the final, even just getting to stay in the hotel with the lads the night before, it was brilliant experience, to be honest. Even the atmosphere, it was top class. Just the whole excitement, the whole buzz around the club. After that, it was top class, and it's just a memory that I'll never forget.
And of course, across last season, you would have signed your first professional contract, made your debut, played a number of times in the league. That's continued this year as well. And it shows the progression that you've made through the academy.
Yeah, that's it. Like once you're training well, putting in the hard work, you'll obviously get that chance by the managers. And once you're given that chance, it's important that you keep continuing to progress and just keep playing your best. And that's what I've been trying to do.
Roll back a few months to when you first heard of the interest from a club like Udinese and how things happened in terms of like getting over there, training and signing and stuff.
Obviously, I went over, got the medical done. I didn't have to do trial or training, just had to do the medical, sign the paperwork, and then that was it for me. Yeah.
How did that feel? And when we announced it jointly with Udinese, like the reaction to it from kind of friends, family, even your teachers and people that have been involved in your life was huge. I'm sure everyone was very proud of you.
Yeah, they were all very proud. Some were surprised because I hadn't told some people about it. I just wanted to go over and get it all done first before I started telling people. So yeah, it was brilliant for me, and I was like buzzing at that time when I'd done it.
So what happens next now? You're going to fly over and you begin pre-season, you move into where you're going to live, you have to settle into a new country, a new language. Tell us about how the next few weeks and months is going to work.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be tough. Obviously moving away from family, quite a young age. But I think I'll be well capable for it. Obviously start pre-season on the 4th and then just take it step by step.
Where are you going to be living and how are you going to find all of that and kind of moving away from home for the first time?
Yeah, I'll be living in Udinese, I think that's how you pronounce it, up the north. I think I will obviously find it quite tough, but I think maybe staying around more the senior players, getting a bit of experience from them and see how life is around Italy up the north. We
were having a joke before we started recording that your cooking skills wouldn't be up to that much of a level yet, so you're going to have to, hopefully the club chefs will help you out.
Yeah, 100%. I can't cook at all, so the chefs are definitely going to help me out with that. But I'm sure as time goes on, I'll definitely learn.
Yeah, I suppose all part of the experience. Did you do Italian for your Leaving Cert, or at that stage you probably didn't know when you were picking your subjects that you might be ending up playing there?
No, I didn't know, honestly, but Italian wasn't a option or subject in our school, so I couldn't do it.
Have you been learning it?
Yeah, I've been learning bits by bits, yeah.
How's it going?
It's getting there, but I feel like once I move over there and hearing it every day, I'll improve much more. And
just lastly, for young people watching this, James, whether they're in the St. Pat's Academy or playing football in general, you've shown in a few years what hard work can do, and obviously your quality, and you're such a lovely kid as well, but that anything can really happen if you put your head down, but you also continue your education along with your football at least to this stage?
I'd just say kids need to stay focused, try balance the both between the football and the school, just to have a bit of the education behind you, because you never know what can happen in football.
And you'll miss St. Pat's, I'm sure, and I'm sure you'll be keeping an eye on the LOI TV and the Instagram for all the results and keeping in touch with the friends that you've made here.
Yeah, 100%. I'll obviously hopefully come back once again and then come down and watch the game, and I'd like to keep in contact with all the boys here.